So in this video, I'm going to show you a few easy ways to use the headquarters position to get around an opponent's knee shield. The first option is just going to be a re-entry into the knee cut by squaring up your opponent and getting your underhook again. Take note of my grips in the beginning where I'm grabbing the hip and the outside of the knee, which allows me to square my opponent up and get my elbow back inside. I want to make sure when I'm going for the knee cut again that I get a strong far side underhook and pull up on the tricep of the near side arm. The last detail would be to use the top of your head under your opponent's chin, and as you finish the pass, walk your hips back towards their center line to flatten them out. Here's a little bit more full speed. The next one is just an X-pass. We square our opponent up the same as before, but instead of going back for the knee cut, we keep the elbow on the inside, use our outside hand to push the knee through as we use our inside leg to kick back. This creates an X with your arms, and you can usually end in a nice knee on belly. Notice how my arms stay crossed and I continue to force the knee through until I know I'm in a solid position. The next option is the float pass, which only works when your opponent goes to elevate you over the top of their head. You want to post your arms far above your opponent's head in order to allow your legs to be extremely light so that you can switch your hips and clear both hooks at one time. Once you switch your hips, it's important to get some type of upper body control since your hands were posted far out. Notice how far my arms are posted above my partner's head. For the last option, instead of staying square with your opponent, you're going to walk them all the way to the other side, going for a side smash position. I use my foot to hook under my partner's bottom ankle, stretching their leg out. Then I use windshield wipers and pushing down on the top shin to walk to the other side, or I use my outside leg to cover their knee and go straight into a mount position. When going for the mount, I really like to use a double underhook system in order to really flatten my opponent out once I pass. Then I'll usually collect their arms and try to go to a high mount. Here's the side smash option one more time. So that's just a few easy options for when your opponent gets a strong knee shield, usually off of you going for a knee cut. Let me know what else you guys want to see. I definitely want to make more technique breakdowns and would love to go in depth on some moves, so comment down below.